Oi, tudo bem? Eu sou Luciana, da Street Smart Brazil. In this pronunciation lesson, I'm gonna show you how to pronounce the letter L at the end of a word or at the end of a syllable. This lesson is a part of the Street Smart Brazil Portuguese Starter Kit, and in this series, we teach you important pronunciation tips, whether you're just starting out with Portuguese or you want to improve your language skills. In these lessons, I'm going to use, as examples, I'm going to use words from two Brazilian songs. One is Levada, Brasileira, by Daniela Mercury, and the other one is Aquarela, by Toquinho. I encourage you to learn with songs. It's a great way to get vocabulary, train your ears, practice your pronunciation. So if you're watching this lesson on YouTube, please go to our website. There we have a list of the words that I'm going to show you during the lesson, and we also have links to the songs. Okay, so let's get started. I've mentioned this before in other lessons. The spelling of a word can throw off your pronunciation because your brain wants to interpret those letters and syllables as it does in your own language. So to start off, just listen to the word, and you can even write it down, how it sounds to you, how you would write it down in your own language. Or you can find a word in your own language that has the same sound or a similar sound, and that will help you remember the sound in Portuguese later on. Oh, wonderful. So I'm going to start with words from Levada, Brasileira, the song. And the first word is the name of my country, Brazil. Now listen to the end of the word. Listen how I say it. Brazil. Say after me. Brazil. So what do you hear when I say Brazil? You probably don't hear an L. If you speak English, you hear something like the word few, like a few people, right? Brazil. So it's more like a W in the end for you, or maybe a U. And that's how we pronounce the L when it comes at the end of a word or at the end of a syllable. So remember that and say after me here. Brazil. So one pronunciation tip, when I say this L at the end, my tongue does not go up. It doesn't touch the roof of my mouth. It doesn't roll up, right? So that's the trick. Brazil. Another very common word, carnaval. Carnaval. So here's how we spell it, carnaval. So again, how does it sound to you? How would you write that sound in your own language, this vowel at the end? English speakers would probably write, like I'm showing there, V-O-W, carnaval. So you have to remember that sound of the L. Another very common word, futebol. Futebol. And in some parts of Brazil, we pronounce futebol. So I do ti, te, futebol, futebol, but at the end, it's that L that we're practicing now. Okay, so another word, say with me, papel. So again, the L is at the end, papel. And remember, my tongue does not go up, papel. Another word, fácil, fácil. So here's how we spell it, and say again, fácil. Volta. Say with me, volta. So this time the L is not at the end of the word, it's at the end of the first syllable, volta. But it's the same thing. I don't roll up my tongue, it doesn't sound like L, right? Volta. And another word, azul. The U is always tricky with the M and with the L. So basically it sounds a little bit like a longer U. Azul. Azul. And finally, our last word, sul. 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 Thank you so much for watching. Obrigada. I hope this helps you speak Portuguese with more confidence. I wanted to tell you that Street Smart Brazil teaches Portuguese via webcam. Please visit our website to read a little bit about our teaching approach and meet our wonderful team and book a trial session with us to see how our lessons work. Also visit our blog. We have tons of other lessons on the blog. And practice with songs. On the blog post for this class, for this lesson, we have links to the songs. You can listen, you can sing along. It's a great way to learn. Thank you so much for watching. Obrigada. Tchau, tchau.